Hi guys, it's Fentony. I have seen some people get confused about the line of succession and how it relates to the Iron Throne, so in this video I thought I'd clear it up as it is quite important. There will be spoilers from the first 3 episodes of Season 7, but if you've not seen episode 4 yet, don't worry, I won't be talking about it. So who currently has a claim to the Iron Throne? Cersei Lannister is currently the Queen, and she is the first ruling Queen in Westeros history. Her claim is based on the fact that she was married to Robert, and her 2 sons, Joffrey and Tommen, sat on the Iron Throne. But really, after the destruction of the Sept of Baelor, who would mess with Cersei? Who would tell her, "You're not sitting on the Iron Throne, you have no right"? And then on the other side, you've got Daenerys Targaryen, whose claim is based on the fact that her ancestor, Aegon the Conqueror, was actually the first king of the 7 kingdoms. And her father, who was known as the Mad King, was the last Targaryen king, and she likes to remind us that she was born to rule the 7 kingdoms. But really she wasn't. Her older brother Rhaegar was born to sit on the Iron Throne, and if Daenerys was born sooner, she might have married him, or her older brother Viserys. These 2 are at war, and as of episode 3, Cersei is winning, and if it keeps up like this, she will sit on the Iron Throne by the end, but don't count Daenerys out just yet, she still has the 3 dragons. So who else could have a claim to the Iron Throne? Gendry is Robert's bastard, and we know he will come back for Season 7, so he would have a claim. Robert Baratheon took the throne after Robert's rebellion, but the fact that his grandmother was a Targaryen helped out his cause. But Gendry, even though he has Targaryen blood, is a low-born bastard with no supporters. I do feel that Gendry might eventually take up the title as Lord of Storm's End after he's legitimised by maybe Daenerys, but I think he will never be king. Jaime Lannister. He is technically the heir to the Iron Throne, is he not? As he is Cersei's next of kin. With a marriage between Euron and Cersei on the table, this might change. Or, Jaime might get Cersei pregnant again, and their child would be a bastard, born out of incest. But I can imagine Cersei saying, "I don't care." She says she can do what she likes, and she openly showed her handmaiden that she is sleeping with her brother. She might claim that this child is Euron's son, or she might just say, "This is my son with Jaime, deal with it." And what about Euron Greyjoy? Could he have a claim to the Iron Throne? Could he take it by force? Or, once he marries Cersei, he could say, "If anything happens to Cersei, the Iron Throne is mine"? I actually feel that Euron Greyjoy might become king in Season 8, so watch this space. Right now it is Cersei versus Daenerys, but there is one big player that might have the best claim of all. Jon Snow. Jon is focused on the White Walkers, but he might have the strongest claim to the Iron Throne, as he is the son of Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen. This gives him Targaryen blood. If he is found to be legit and Rhaegar and Lyanna did marry, he would have the best claim. He would overtake Daenerys, as Rhaegar was the first in line to the throne after the Mad King. This is what's confusing people. I've seen some people say, shouldn't Daenerys be ahead of Jon? She is closer to the Mad King. No, if Jon is legit, he has the better claim, but if he's a bastard, Daenerys is better. But this all depends on if Jon Snow is legit or not, and I honestly think he is. And by the end of Season 7, we will find out that Jon Snow is in fact the true-born son of Rhaegar Targaryen. We have to remember that Jon didn't want the North, so it's unlikely that he'll want the Iron Throne, but if there are no other options, I believe Jon would take it, as it's his duty. But what happens if he bends the knee to Daenerys before the big reveal happens? Would that mean that she has a better claim? And what if Daenerys does not accept Jon's claim? She can say, "I have 3 dragons and a huge army." Who would say no to that? The war for the Iron Throne is not the end game, and the White Walkers are coming. Remember, Davos said, it doesn't matter whose skeleton sits on the Iron Throne. The people of Westeros need a leader to lead them through the long night, but after the War for the Dawn, there might not be an Iron Throne, or anyone to sit on it. There are a lot of claims, and really anyone can take the throne by conquest. Cersei and Daenerys are at war over the Iron Throne. Right now both of them have a strong claim, but it all depends on what happens with Jon Snow. But Cersei won't bend the knee to him, and it will be interesting to see what Daenerys does, especially if Jon Snow has already bent the knee to her before it is revealed that Jon Snow is actually the true-born son of Rhaegar. So what do you think? Who has the best claim to the Iron Throne, and who do you think deserves it the most? Cersei is not the ideal choice, and at times Daenerys seems like a better option, but then at other times you think, you can't have her ruling. I believe she does have a good heart, but sometimes she does get a bit hot-headed. And do you think that Jon Snow will bend the knee to Daenerys? And do you think that Daenerys would bend the knee to a Jon Snow that is a legit Targaryen and revealed to be a true-born son of Rhaegar? So leave all your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like on it, and then if you've not already done so, hit that subscribe button for more Game of Thrones videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.